Assalamu alaikum. The paper for this week is a randomized control trial published in 2019 by International Endodontic Journal, titled The Effect of an Intra-Orifice Barrier and Pays Under Coronal Restoration on the Healing of Apical Periodontitis. The aim of this study is to evaluate the effect of intra-orifice barrier and PASes on the healing of apical periodontitis following root canal treatment in mandibular molars. And the null hypothesis was that there is no difference in periapical healing with or without additional coronal barriers. So in the methodology, a total of 120 permanent mandibular molars with necrotic bulb and periapical radiolucency. The BAI score equal or not more than 3 were recruited. Root canal treatment was performed in all teeth using a standard protocol, following which they were randomly allocated to one of the 3 treatment groups. The first group is the intra-orifice barrier group. The coronal 3 mm guttapercha was removed and replaced with a glass enamel cement barrier. Then the floor of the pulp chamber was sealed with 2 mm thick GIC paste, followed by final composite resin restoration. The second group is the base group, received 2 mm thick GIC paste before placement of composite resin restoration. And the third group is the control group, had pulp chamber entirely filled with the composite resin only. Follow-up was done at 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, and combination of clinical and radiographic parameters were used to assess the treatment outcome. In the result, they found that at the end of the 12 months, the base group had the most favorable healing with 97%, whilst the control group had the least favorable healing, 83%, and the intra-orifice barrier group had healing of 92%. However, there was no significant difference in healing between groups at the end of the follow-up period. So the null hypothesis was accepted. In conclusion, using of an additional barrier under permanent restoration did not significantly improve the outcome of the primary root canal treatment in posterior teeth after 12 months. However, its influence in the long term requires further evaluation. One more thing for the GIC, that the material they use as an intra-orifice barrier, they use it because of its predictable bonding with root dentin, the linear coefficient of the thermal expansion matching with the teeth, and GIC has antibacterial activity. Unlike composite, it's free from polymerization shrinkage and does not depend on the light exposure for the setting. Another possible advantage of using a GIC base under composite restoration is reduce the micro leakage as well as no cuspal deflection due to polymerization shrinkage. Thank you.